Today I'm going to talk about the escape room for social entrepreneurship project. First, I will briefly describe the project in itself. Second, I will go through the different clues and riddles that we have developed for the 12 escape game scenarios that we have created. And third, I will talk about the different difficulties that we have encountered throughout the project and how we overcame them. Let's start! Playing an escape game has many advantages. Of course, since participants are playing, they get to be involved and immersed in the pedagogical content. In our case, it's about social entrepreneurship. But they also get to acquire new skills and new competencies as well. For them not to be bored, we have tried our best to implement a lot of different and diversified clues, riddles, and support, and I would like to show you some of them. QR codes are very useful tools in escape games because they are interactive and participants need to flash them and they have no idea where they will reach. In our case, I would like to explain you one of our scenario. Participants need to find business cards like this. So they are hidden somewhere in the room and they need to flash the QR code. When they flash the QR code, they reach this page, which is an identification page. They need to find the username in the room and the password as well. I will not give you the password since I want you to play the game. And then they will reach this email address with an email in it. So this email address, it's an email address that we have created using Proton Mail, but it can be created on any other email address. And when they open it, they have only one email that is unread and they click on it. So once they click on it, they receive a message, hacking personal data operation, and it said that the attack is on process and they can view it here. So when they click on the link here, it will drive them to another page. I will show you. Another page that is showing a countdown. So here the message is data transfer operation with a countdown. So at this point, participants only have 25 minutes to finish the game. So they need to search for the room again and find the unique code that will stop the operation. When they click on cancel, the code is asked. So enter the code to cancel the operation. But if they fail, if they don't put the right code, then they have another attempt, but then the countdown is diminishing. As you can see, to develop this tool, I have used Genially. We will talk about it later. So I click on cancel and then I put the right code. Okay. And here it is. Paying attention to details and searching for clues and riddles and elements in the room are one of the most important things in escape games. For instance, in front of you, you see this painting, and I have it in real. It looks like a Japanese painting, but when you turn it, then you have an inscription. It says, "Look behind," which means that participants need to reverse the painting and find something. Also, participants sometimes need to acquire handling skills and analytical skills and reflection skills. And for this, we have developed two examples. For instance, this one. So they have spare parts of what looks like a graph. but then what they have to do is assemble all these parts to reconstitute a business plan. So do you have both manipulating the different parts and at the end reconstituting the business plan with the explanation that goes within it? We have another example. Participants will find those pieces and they will have to assemble and add them all together in order to recreate this kind of graph about circular economy. So these are the basic examples that you can do. Also, in terms of manipulation, you have what is called an accordion. For instance, they will find this piece of paper, plain. And when they fold it in a way, they will get to find a message. Pedagogical content as well as a message, like to open the code, to find the code you need to do this. So it's really about analyzing what elements we have, thinking, understanding, and reflection. So these are the kind of examples that we have implemented in our escape games. One of the biggest difficulties that we have encountered when developing these escape games is that we have no idea about where the escape game will be played. I mean, in the sense that we don't know in which room the escape games will be played. So what we have to do is to develop clues and riddles and escape games that are very adaptable, that are convenient for any kind of fit out in any room. So think about easy accessories and common objects that can be found anywhere, and think also about adaptation. And to tackle this issue, we'll have proposed 3D 360 views of the rooms, so instructors can project themselves in the room, and also we have developed clear and precise instruction guides where instructors can find all the clues and all the riddles and where to hide them. But at the same time, we encourage them to use a lot their imagination and use the possibilities and the capacities of each room to get the best out of each escape game.